Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ketel Marte.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman Brandon
from the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
44.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this. Big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out of the opening frame. A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right.
Greinke over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch from the stretch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Career line against Greinke, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 11.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Xander.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Into the box, Jeff Mathis. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 1 for 4.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is going to get there, and the inning is over. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Sandy Leon.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Hit out toward second. Drury fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And a throw behind the runner at third. And they got him. Greinke's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Runner going a second time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two out with the man at first. And now he's on the move again for second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is now batting Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in, number 11. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Marte gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jake Lamb.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that
6.
time. Jake Lamb is retired to kick off the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Sandy Leon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Mathis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Leon is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Mathis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 4, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brandon Drury. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Drury has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for
Here's
the Red
Mookie
Sox.
Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third in a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Man.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is out at third. So
Sandy Leon.
Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 8.
On its way is pitch number 75. Chris Iannetta is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Now here's the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Ramirez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Davis, he'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Rajay Davis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now they've got him picked off. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted into center field. Pollard is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Jorge De La Rosa answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. A man at third with 1 away. Hit hard down the line. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Up top, it's 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's ready now. The pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. De La Rosa comes set. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb into shallow left, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brendan Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. And he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. A loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that extra Green Line trains will be available at the Kenmore stop. Or if you plan to use the D branch, use the Fenway stop. Rail service is available at the Yawkey Station, located on Brookline Avenue, within walking distance of Fenway Park.